Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class F semifinals from Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live along with the leader, Jeff Little, on the ACST Facebook page. Before we begin our match, in honor of our veterans who laid down their lives for us, for our freedom, please let's take a moment of silence, honor those here on Memorial Day 2025. Thank you. Just want to get Ari to take his hat off. Okay.
That's the only time you're going to get that.
The number 2 seed, Ari Liebmann, with the Storm shirt on, taking on the number 3 seed, Charles hit it out of the park. For Metro Bowl Peabody, Mass, the 3 seed will lead off. We're on lanes 3 and 4 during the 18-week season. It's 2 points for win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. Out the window in the playoffs. All that matters is 5 strings to the right to the Class F championship match. The winner takes on number 1 seed, Paul Campos. What do you guys say?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. Welcome, Jeff Little.
Hey, what's going on, Paul?
Jeff will be keeping score for me. We'll put the official scores every 5 boxes. What a great place they've done here, haven't they?
Yeah, I absolutely.
So heavily looking here.
I absolutely love this place. It's so clean. It's so nice.
Everything is new. It's newly renovated. It looks like a brand new building.
Yeah.
Even the bathrooms are clean.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome place. They've done a great job. Skeeter and his crew have done an amazing job. We have great ownership.
Jim Shook from New York also.
Yeah, we have great ownership in Jim and his father. So yeah, it's been a great place to bowl. It's a great place to have parties. Great place for everything.
Here we go, underway. Class F, only one conference, North Conference this year, North South, hopefully next season. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, contact Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Park 136 chance. Cashes in, spare, good start. Picking up where he left off in the 5th box in the quarterfinals. Hung on to beat Chris, the other Jones, in a thrilling match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Michael Izzo, good evening. Scott, thank you for watching. Casey McCool watching. Linda Burnett, hello. Mike Kent watching. Nico Puhar from St. Louis, Missouri, hello. 2001 video hit tonight on YouTube later on tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network. Park on the spare. He gets lucky 7. 2-7 drops, 17 through 1 on the first of 5. No head pin hits yet. Worked out so far. Gorgeous place, 14 lanes. Reopened last year. Front of the mark, off the mark that time. 3 points separate these two. Charles, 162-90. Ari, the division winner, 165-87. There are 12 teams in Class E and F. 2 division winners get a first round bye. 3 to 6 make the playoffs as wild cards. 3 versus 6, 4, 5. Then 1 plays the lowest remaining seed. 2 plays remaining higher seed. They are received after each round. Spare 7-7, 24 through 2 in the first of 5. First season for Class E and here Class F. Charles from Lynn, Mass. his whole life on lane 3. Another good ball, spins 8, Wood rolls away. 5 middle, 6 right, a useless piece of wood to the right behind the 6. First head pin hit, a split. Prime time match here, 8:30 or so start. Trying to send over somehow, good effort. Good pitting there. Averaging 100 in his leagues, 101 career high season inning average. Charles a 9. 33 through 3 in the first of 5 conference semifinals. Jeff Little next Monday night taking on number 2 seed JT Justin Linus, Exeter Lane Shooter Sports Pub.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
2 versus 4.
Yep, next Monday. I can't wait. I don't get to bowl there that often, so just going to go there, have fun, take one ball at a time, see what happens.
Steve Kelly has that call on the ACST Facebook page. You can catch a rebroadcast on his 3-Ball Spare network, free to subscribe. 3-Ball Spare with Steve Kelly on YouTube, free to subscribe. Wood out of play. 1, 3, 6, 8 left. Could roll back. And Jeff used to bowl at Leominster, right?
Yes, I did.
Leominster.
Yep, good old Leominster. Actually, this isn't that far away from me, from Leominster. Took me 15 minutes to get here.
Your daughters are bowling too, right?
Yeah, now, so Emma's bowling. Right now, she bowled on the Sunday League with us in the fall league. I don't know if she's coming back, but I think she is, because she's also a school teacher. And my youngest one is starting to do it. She doesn't use any bumpers, and she's averaging like a 60. So she's 6 years old, so I'll take it.
Good.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to get everybody into this wonderful game that we do.
So your Class B match next week, this conference match, the JT conference semifinal.
Yep. The winner faces Dominic Palladino.
The 6 seed beat the 3 seed Bruno DeFeo by 1 pin. Edged John Aloha Alosa last Saturday by 18 pins. In a great match. 1-3-6 for Charles Park. Early in the first. Nice out for a 9. Pinning well. Of that 7 box, 42 through 4 in the first of 5. Total pinfall for the right to the F championship match. Again, no Southern Conference, just the North.
Now, do we know where that match is going to
It'll
be?
be a neutral site to be determined.
At the same time as everybody else bowling?
It's probably going to be, Danny said probably 2 days because there's 6 conferences now, 6 divisions.
So it'll be 3 and 3?
Probably 3 and 3 Saturday and
Okay.
Sunday. That's the thought process. And there's a lemon drop, $1. Hey, he doesn't mind those. He won the playoff last week on a lemon drop.
Yeah, but right now you kind of don't. It's great for the cause, but right now you're not too happy about it. But if you pick a spare up here, then Paul has to give you $5.
No, it's not working, so I can't afford that. If I was rich as Ari was, I'd do it. You know?
Oh yeah, Ari's got a great job. Let's talk about
We'll
it.
talk about it when it goes up.
Yes, we'll talk about it when he comes up.
All right, 1, 2, 7, 10.
We got to sponsor everybody.
You gotta talk first, Mike.
Yeah.
Nice shot, almost. So will it? It does go! Wow! Give it a ride. What a shot!
That was a 10, right?
All that for a 10. See, lemon drops do good things for him. Official score sheet here. 52F, not bad. Ari Liebmann, the number 2 seed, starts his first of 5, chasing 52 from Charles Park. Sponsored by his own business, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Used to be before, does a great job. 774-379-0740. 774-379-0740. I'll get it right. That's 774-379-0740. Operates a sitting by. Sitting down, not standing by. Hey, how would you say standing by? They never stand up. They're always sitting down. Operates a sitting down. Also get them on Facebook as well. 9 to 10. We'll use that wood somehow.
Oh yeah,
Jeff.
I'm using that wood. Oh, I'm using that wood clearly. I'm using that wood and trying to sweep it over.
Oh, what a try. He gets a spare 7 to start. Nothing beats the great game of mechanical bowling. It's unbelievable. Anybody can bowl any age. Summer leagues in session, fall leagues forming as well soon. Contact your local bowling center for more information. As Ari gets a 9, down 8 right now. In their first meeting, Charles Park won it. 510 to 483. That was the lead lanes National Hampshire going 10 and 4. 510 483. That's out the window in the playoffs. Anything can happen. Ari Thinhead gets the 3 and the 5. Strange leaf. Class F, first season, conference semifinals. Paul Campos awaits the winner for the F championship in his first season. What a year he's had. Number 1 seed. Ari 1, 2, right corner, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. The pizza is delicious. The pretzel bites are phenomenal. The fries are delicious too. The different cut fries are awesome. This nice shot there. And nice out for an 8. Trails the string 24-17, the first of 5. Down a touchdown on the extra point. Mike Machichi watching. Hello, Cheech. Scott Herbert, hello. Bonnie Harlow watching. Kevin Burns, hope you're doing better. Nathan McLaughlin, hello. Pat McCauley, good to see you. Out of Sawyer's Bowldrome. Northborough, Mass. Great job there. Jim Lazinski watching, hello. There's a nice ball. He gets 8 somehow. 5 and the 10. Would be high. Can he kick it over, Jeff, in the shot?
He might have to try to actually cut over this 5. I don't know if that wood's going to do much, but you know what? We'll see what happens right here.
It's his first spare, and yes, but he almost got it anyway.
Not Not the way I would have played that, but you know what? It almost went.
2 head pin hits, 2 splits. Charles had 1 and 1. Ari with a 10. First 10 of the string. Charles had 1 in the 5th box. Box to box, 33-27. Charles Park up by 6. Total pinfall for 5. All that matters, no points during the playoffs. Overtime if we tie up to 5. That'd be the 3rd one if we do tonight. Ever. The last one was Danny Finn and Jordan Britton, a thriller, and Ryan Millis. Back then with a semi-pro and pro action. Now it's Class B back now. Ari takes down 6, 1, wiggling 2, wiggling 4 in the 7. Ari turning 42 years young. The latter part of June. Nice shot. Will it go? No. 7 holds. Wood helps for a potential 10. 95 league bowler, 97 his best season in the average. 165-87 this season. 4th in average in Class F. A 9. Still trails by 6, 42-36 in the first. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin Bowling. A game of skill and challenge. Greg Packer from Australia. Is it Friday yet in Australia, Greg? I know it's Tuesday. Richard Hines, hello. Starry and London, hello. Another good ball. This time it's 9. Same spot takes it. The king to 5. 3rd head pin hit. First one without a split.
Not bad. 3 for 5 on the head pin ball. That's not bad for Class F.
For a spare. Just missed right. Melissa Montefusco watching. Hello. Drew Steele's here in attendance also after the Spinball League. Munching the tater tots. A 9. 45 half. He's down 7. Halfway through the first of 5. The Class F Conference Semifinal. Chris, the real Chris Jones, the silent assassin watching. Charles beat the other Chris Jones last week in a thrilling match on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit 2,000 videos last night. Free to subscribe, never a charge. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. The executive producer, Bob Lee. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to film me also. Semi-pro to pro action. Something for everyone. We cover them all. What a gorgeous place. Harvard Lanes, 204 Ayer Road, A-Y-E-R, Harvard, Mass. Not too far from Route 2. Second lemon drop. I broke it up. Thanks, Charles. Got the 7 to fall. Ari's paying double lemon drops tonight. Good second ball. Almost. He's at the 6. Good recovery. Got to stay mentally focused, locked in every ball. You never know. Charles at 10 for the second time in the first. 62-6 in the first of 5.
It's all about the mental game. This is a mental game. If you have a bad ball there, you see how the second ball he threw, right where he wanted it, almost picked up the spare, picked up a 10. Now you just move on to the next box. That's all you got to do.
Absolutely. Charles taking his time. That's a good sign. Just missed left. 6, 1, 3, 6, 10. Forceman right. And Millis, it's the Rick Kimrowski special. My longtime teammate are living off this shot. High in the pro average of 36% without wood. So I call it the Kimrowski special. He used to put a buck every time he did that leave. The inspiration for the lemon drop pool. True story. Slips a little bit there. Gets the 6 out of the way. 1, 3, 10. 17 families now helped the lemon drop pool the last 2.5 years. $86,000 paid out to families going through cancer treatments. Candlepin's number 4. Cancer.com to donate. Optional donation, try a demo, or write a check. The address at Candlepin's number 4. Cancer.com. A 9. 71 through 7. Don't forget, starting this Friday, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. and Sunday, 1 and 4 p.m. 5 days, 10 matches. Candlepins for Cancer. First of a 9-pin tournament. Roll-offs start at Webster Timber Lanes, Lucy's Pizza Bar in Abington, Mass. Home of the must-have delicious chocolate chip cookie pizza. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. There's a big break. Look like a bundle of 5. These are the 10. Double wood to help. His first 9 dropped. Second head pin hit. He has it spare. Second spare of the first. And a spare 7 to start the match. Charles Park, 81 of the ball through 8. Sometimes looks too easy. You can overthink it, huh, Jeff?
Yeah, yes. But the thing that's interesting about this, he has only 2 head pins right now, and he has 2 marks. So you know what? He's taking advantage of that. So that works out.
He's pinning pretty decently overall. That 7 box is pinning really well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's taking his time. A good sign. Look at that shot. Oh, look at this. Wow. Move. Ah, take a video of that one, Nico. Wow. That just went Casey McCool fans. He's got a half Worcester, basically. A 4.7 half Worcester. Now, that's a 2.910. 4.7, 6.10. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. 5 fill. 86 through 8. Oh, what a try.
That's what you got to go for.
You never know what you're going to get, Jeff, in Candlepin Bowling, do you?
No, you don't. Like, people you see that like at a faster house. I mean, this is like a slower house. This is like a nice average house. Sometimes just things happen. You never know what you're going to see here.
Charles splits the upright 10, 96 through 9, off to a good start. He's averaging 100.46, second in the Class F conference. 310s also. Pinning is helping him a lot. It helped him last Monday night, too, at Metro Bowl in Peabody. Or Tuesday, over day it was last week. On Memorial Day, Park, 6, 9, 10. His final box of the first. He was up 7 at the half, 52-45, I believe.
Yeah, 52-45.
Yep. No scoreboards here. Josh flops a few more as the 1 and the 8. He's trying to get to 106. Over average. The number 3 seed in 8, 104. Fine first string. With just 2 marks. 12 bonus pins, a spare 7, spare 5. 3 10s and 1 lemon drop. And 1 in practice, too. Taking his time, good sign. Like I said earlier, that's how you got to do it. Slow it down, 1 and out, slow it down. Good string. Now the 2 seed, Ari Liebmann. 3 points better during the regular season record-wise. Down 7, 52-45. Jason 104. No points. It's just 5 string total pinfall for the rights to the conference championship against number 1 seed, Paul Campos. Ari Liebmann slides left for 3. Pretty decent pinning for him. 45 half. No marks. Down 7 at this point. Second ball just missed right. 179 on lane 4. A must-see destination. 14 gorgeous lanes. Newly renovated. Everything looks brand new. Even the pins, the bathrooms. Awesome work they've done here. Jim Shook, the owner. Great job. Nice out for a 9 for Liebmann. Trails to string 62-54 down 8. He's sponsoring his own business, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. To clog drains, no problem. Contact Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning at 774-379-0740 on Facebook. The telephone number again, write this down, 774-379-0740. 10% discount, by the way. I put a gun to his head. 10% discount for Candlepin Bowlers. So, again, 774-379-0740. Does a great job. Great attitude. 1, 2, 4, 10. And you almost got the 10 to fall. Not quite. How close can you get to knocking it down? Great match so far early on. All right, nice out for a 9 again. 4 9s in a row, 5 in the string, 63-7, down 8 in the first of 5. Class F Conference Semifinals. On the crossover, 8, good chance, 6 and a 10. Fourth head pin hit.
Yes.
2 splits earlier. For a spare, not even close. That's a Paul Grant shot. I call it a Southwest Airline commercial shot. You want to get away? You know the commercial, Jeff? You know
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not that old after all.
Oh, I absolutely know that commercial.
Great advertising campaign. And that is a Paul Grant special. First one today. Missed the second, make the third. Jeff, is there a good time for that?
I'm gonna say not really, but
Okay, thanks.
but I know that you're here.
You're
so-
dismissed.
but you're here. Honestly, you know what?
Unless you win.
You missed the spare. You make the 10. You just move on to the next box. Yeah, you're upset that you missed that spare, but you know what? You move on.
73 through 8, late in the first. Second 10 box is playing. Back in the pocket. This time the 10 doing the same thing. What's up with that?
Wait for that.
9 and 9, 10's down, won't go. 5 middle, 2 pieces of wood angled in front. 1 to the left of the king. On his 5th head pin hit and 3rd split. It's down 86, 73.
Yep.
Biggest deficit so far. For Mark. No, ski ball shot. Went for the 50, the 100. Went for the top, for the ramp. Hey, they go for the 50 every time with the 100. You hit it too hard. No points.
I can never hit the 100, Paul.
Ski ball.
No, in C-ball.
I get the 50 a lot.
Yeah, I can get the 50.
Leave another 9. 9's a wild. For him, 6th the string. 82 through 9. Down 14. Home record 126 out of lead lanes. Bowling in now for the playoffs since they closed. That's a pretty good home record. 126 in 9 matches. 65 and 61 away. All right, another good ball. Strike! And give him 2 points for the horseshoe leaner. That's you get on the board. 6 head pin hits. 92 plus 2 in the 10th. Down 12. Double strike to take the lead potentially.
That's got to make you feel good, Paul.
Yep.
That definitely makes you feel good. I mean, that was a good ball right in the pocket.
Charles very, very steady in the string also. Leaving on a stride. Lucky to get 8. 1 in the 3. Both in the Century Club. Don't count head pin hits on bonuses in the 10.
No.
First fair and strike. He gets a 9, Phil. Nice finish in the 19 box. After 1, it's 104, 101. Only down 3. Charles Park, the 3 seed, leads the 2 seed, 104, 101. A great match. 2 great guys duking it out. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class F Conference. The only conference this year in Class F. No South this year. Hopefully next year. Conference semifinals. I'm Paul Grant, Jeff Little, the laser. Commentary and keeping score, doing a great job. And look at that handwriting. Not mine, not Jeff's. I'm jealous of that in the right way. Happy Memorial Day to those who have served and those who will serve, and to those laid down their lives for our country. Great job. Thank you for that. Back to lane 3, our second string of 5. Charles slips 8, 1 in the 3. He's got a good chance here.
Yeah, he does.
3 head pin hits in the first, 2 splits. 3 10, spare 7, spare 5. And go left. Had that problem last week a lot early in the match. His second ball is going left a lot. Done it a few times today as well. And that is his first Paul Grant special. 1-1 in that department. Missed the second, make the third for his 4th 10 of the match. And what did you see him do wrong in that situation, Jeff, in that second ball? You saw him do.
He looked like he just, not overthrew it, but he just might have just took
Held it too long.
Yeah, he held it a little too long. He just it barely went by. I mean, it missed, but it just barely went by. I mean, he's been very accurate today.
104, 101 after 1. He has the lead. 4-7. Work his mental aspect of the game. But a Metro Bowl and PBD match went 81 and 45, both home and on the road. High puts up 3-9, 6 standing. That's a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Not in the dictionary, Webster. Put it in. Yikes and ouch combined. Youch. Charles, 6. Lowest box today. 16 through 2 in the second of 5. Up 3 after 1. 104, 101. 88 and 52 in his division. The divisions play, there are 2 divisions only in E and F.
So do they play everybody 3 times?
Twice. So 5 times division twice. 10 matches there. He takes down 7. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. A chance on the head for net. You have 2 you play random draw 2 other bowls in your other conference twice. As wild cards as well. Okay. Again, too far left. 14 and 14 is division leader Paul Campbell. So he went 12 and 2 the first time, 2 and 12 last match. Wasn't there for an 8. Third box, second string, he's at 24. He's had no 500s the last 7 matches of the season. Prior to that, he had a 98 and 14 record when he had a 500 or better. Pretty good record, 98 and 14.
I take
in 8 matches.
I take that any day of the week.
Yes. Out goes left. 1-3, 5 behind the 1, 8 back left. Here in Harvard, Massachusetts, at Harvard Lanes. 204 Ayer Road, A-Y-E-R. Must-see destination. Distance number 1. Headpins have been hard to find. Just 4 headpin hits and 14 boxes. Ari had 6 in the first. Charles at 9. 42, no mark half. Ari can take the lead without a mark. That's a bunch of 9s last string. 42 through 5. That's it, Charles.
That's it, Charles. Yeah, that's 5 already.
Okay.
It didn't seem like it was 5 already, but it was.
Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling in prime time on Memorial Day 2025. Great to be with you again. Thanks for having us as well. Jesse Mondor watching. Drew Steele had that call at Jesse Mondor last night. Let's bring in Drew Steele real quick. Hey, Drew, how was that match last night with Jesse Mondor?
It was good. It was very tight through the first 3 strings. It was right around 15 pins, and Jesse Mondor erupted the last 2 of the 117 and 132. He won by over 100.
That's awesome.
He really got hot there late.
That was our official 2000 video.
Yes, it was, man. Very honored to have that.
Charles Collins and Glenn Gillis from Millis, 1000 video.
Yes, indeed.
I had the Prince video yesterday, 1999.
Yes, it's been like some amazing playoff matches so far. We got a lot more to come. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it was a great match. I did a good match on Thursday, too. Matt Nichols erupted for Big 621 to defeat Ryan Drago. And coming up soon in that Class E South that I just got done doing was going to be Jesse Mondor will be facing the number 1 seed, Tim Brayton, his cousin. So it'll be a little bit of family feud going on at Bogey Lanes to face Gerard Horgan in the East South final.
Survey says?
Survey says it's going to be a toughie. Mondor's already beaten Brayton twice. That's his only 2 defeats. I just think Brayton might be due. I will pick Brayton.
All right, here we go.
Don't beat me up, Jesse.
Ari Liebmann starts his second string in just a moment.
Yep, we just.
Jeff.
I was always trying to figure out why we have such small pencils, but you know what? I mean, it works here at Harvard Lanes. But yeah, also just to let everybody know, if you're ever in the area and you want to come down and check out this place is amazing. Let's see, I got the
Are you ready to go?
Harvard Lanes 204 Air Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. That's Harvard Lanes 204 Air Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. Great place for parties. If you want to just teach people how to bowl.
And you get the 9-pin tournament on my birthday, July 27th.
Yes, I do.
You guys, Nick Susi.
Yes.
And Rob Picard is July 26th.
If anybody would like to sign up for that, the shifts are at 2 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sunday.
It's a Sunday on Paul's birthday, July 27th. And right now we have 19 people signed up for the 2 o'clock, and I think I said 7 or 8 for the 5 o'clock. I'd like to get more people. It's a scratch tournament. It's a lot of fun. So please come on down. Message me on Facebook, Jeff Littles. Message Paul Grant. leave me a message on the post that I made. I just want to get as many people as we can. So it's for a good cause too. $10 goes to Candlepins for Cancer. $80 entry, 50 for the prize, 20 for the house, 10 for Candlepins for Cancer. So
All right, thanks, Jeff. Put that on. I'll be calling that match on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Are we all ready? Yeah, I'm all ready. We are ready to roll.
All right, slight delay there, ready to roll. Number 2 seed Ari Liebmann lost the first 104-101. Opportunity zone here up against 42 from Charles Park. Pushes right, 5. 1, 2, wobbling 4, 7, 9, and back. Bob Banks watching. Chuck Grindle, hello. Ari, good second ball. What a shot. Won't go.
wow, that was a great second ball.
Corner pins being stubborn. Wobbling 7 this time. And the 9. No wood, no luck. Sean Slocum, good to see you. Field goal for an 8 to start a second. Down 2 in the string. A handful in the match. Speaking of Jesse Mondo, he's on the stream. Congratulations, Jesse. Winning your match. Mike Lizzo, hello. Duncan McDougall does a great job broadcasting. Great job winning tournaments at Sawyers and Bulladrome. But you know, Tim Douglas watching. Kevin Capel's rooting for Charlie. Charles likes to be called. Ed Sargent, good season this year. I mentioned a few times earlier, the winner plays number 1 seed Paul Campos for the F Championship. No Southern Conference in his first year, just the North. Diamond plus the 3 to the right on lane 3. We're in the second string of 5 here in Harvard, Mass. Good shot. Can't get to the 3. Got the parallel pins out of the way. Doug watching, hello. Takes a 10. 18 through 2, down 2 in the string, down 1 in the match.
Oh no, he's up 2 in the string.
Yeah, he's up 2 in the string, down 1 in the match.
Down 1 in the match.
Yep.
I thought you did it the opposite way.
I do things backwards all the time. That one I got right. Alan DeCola watching. Hello, Alan DeCola. Brian, thank you for watching. For Charles Park. Look at this one. Wow. Take a video of that one. You go 1 in the 8. Brutal.
That is interesting.
Not a split either, by the way. A head pin, but not a split. Believe it or not. That's a great song. Believe it or not. The theme of the Greatest American Hero song. Long before you were born, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think I remember
That's
that
a great
one.
show. Object pin doesn't carry. That's a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. There were worse words in the dictionary, and that's not even in there. Why not youch?
Just get a big out here, Paul. Just get a big out here. That's what you gotta do.
All right, 5.
I can't get any out. Fucking hair.
23 through 3 in the second at 5. Down 1 in the string. Only down 4 in the match. It's tight all the way through. Glenn Gill watching. Won his first round of the playoffs. Congratulations, Glenn. Total pinfall wins it. Sarah Wright watching. What a season she had. Sean Breton, good to see you. Miller St. Ryan's. Here's his first lemon drop. Each have 1. Douglas Duvall, good to see you. Wayne Felch, place is gorgeous looking. And then some. All right, trying to pull it off. Good second ball. 2-5 in the 7. Terry Churnbutter. Terry Ballard watching. Churn, churn, churn. Scott Perry, Butwell's Bowling Center watching with Megan Harlow. Did his first ACST playoff match against Paul Campos and Ed Sargent at Exeter Lane Shooter Sports Pub on Friday. Good job, Scott Perry. He gets an 8 and trails 33-31. Low scoring string, down 2 in the string, 5 in the match. Scott joined the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour next season as well. Going to school for journalism, doing some broadcasts next year as well. June 14th, the ACBT kickoff. Gavin Robinson, hello. Patrick Wright watching. Harley Pin at 3. It's a tough house. You earn your pins here. Laura, good to see you. Nice shot. Will it go? Just about. Nice recovery. Yeah, Wayne, the Star Trek character, 7-9, I mentioned earlier. I haven't mentioned that in a while. No, you haven't. Played by Jerry Ryan. Fine actress.
Nope.
A 9. Despite Charles 40 up, he only gets 40. So it's like a 6 football 3 score. 6-3 football score in the mud. Muddy start here. It's sloppy. Charles fortunately up 42-40, up 2 in the string, 5 in the match. Halfway through the second and 5. 1 in the first, 104, 101. Both over average in the first, both under here in the second at this point. Switch sides every 5 boxes. Back to lane 4 out of 14. Birthday parties, corporate events, wedding venues, holiday parties planned early. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. 204 Ayer Road, AYER in Harvard, Mass. Charles Park, Lynn, Massachusetts, in the pocket, 7, 2, 7, 10. Decent wood on the split. Tough break, just missed by a little bit there. 2 in the 7. Field goal. No, got the clip. He clipped the 7 down for a 9. Inside the uprights. Doinked it. Got it to go.
51.
51 through 6 in the second and 5. Jeff Little keeping score. And some commentary as well, Jeff. What a season you had. You won the very first Class C championship 2 years ago as a 7th seed. And what a match that was in the finals. 561 to 560 over Michael Fabrizio Smith, who I believe was the 6th seed at the time.
Yeah, he was. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. That was so much fun. That was one of my best accomplishments in Candlepin Bowling. I always said I wanted to win a tournament and win a big trophy, and I did.
And then you went to B last year, missed by 2 points. Now you're at number 4 seed, Division Winner this year in the conference semifinals.
Yep, just trying to do what I can, trying to move up the ladder, trying to, like I say all the time, just trying to get my name out there. And I mean, you might
mixed worlds team hopefully soon.
Yeah, you might see me in the Pro Series next year. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm very close to thinking about doing it.
On this 2-1 split, ends up with a 9 to start his second half of the second string. 3 up and hits 2 splits in this string like he did in the first. 60 through 7 could use a mark. He had a spare 7 to start the match, a spare 5 in the 8th box. Ari Liebmann has strike 9, his only mark in the 10th box to cut it to 3.
That one was a headman.
Yeah. Park Metro World TV Mass comes back for a bunch, clears out the back row, cleared out the sinuses. 1-3-6.
You gotta take advantage of this, Paul. You gotta go right at it. Take advantage of this. You gotta take advantage of spares here. When you get them, you gotta take them.
Oh, tough break. The wood behind may have gotten the way. Tough one there. These are the 6 as Rich Brazil tunes in. Nine for Park. 69 through 8. Tough string. Been close all the way through. He did lead at 1 point in the first by double digits. 96-82 in the 9th box. Strike 9.
Sorry, buddy. 2 more. Yeah.
Still won the first 104-101. This left for 6. There's 3 flops in his face. 1-6-10. In the 9th box, second string conference semifinals, Class F, first season. If you can nail this one. Oh, didn't miss by much. Now go with the short 2 on the right. Or it'd be like me, throw in the middle.
Well, if he throws in the middle here, Paul, he's gonna get 1.
Well, if you aim for 1, you either get none or 1 usually. I throw it left instead for a 7. 76 through 9. Ugly second string.
Hey, 1 big one here. Come on.
Last year in the quarterfinals, came from behind the 5th string to eliminate number 6 seed Chris, the other Jones. Jones has 33 14-0 sweeps this season, 1-13-1 win, and 4 12-2 victories as well. There's a nice ball for a strike, 9. 5-pin holds, Wood in front to help. He missed one in the first, as did Ari. Fourth head pin into the string. For a spare, he got it. Barely, he'll take it. On the board finally. It took him 10 boxes to get there. First mark in the last 12. 86 in the ball. Looking for a hammer here. A lemon drop, $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. A one fill lemon drop, 87 string. $6, $7 from today. One in practice, one in the first, $5 here in the second. Both agreed. Disappointing string, 87, 191 through 2. Ari Liebmann on lane 4. Only down 3 coming into this string. Down 2 at the half, 5 overall.
Oh, here you go.
$6, $9, $10. Sponsored by his own business, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. 10% discount for Candlepin bowlers on Facebook or call him at 774-379-0740. Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning, 774-379-0740. Does a great job. 1, 2, 4, 7. 65 and 61 on the road this year. 99 and 41 against division opponents. 4 and 10 against Paul Campos in his only match this year. Flips out 1 for a 7. 47 through 6, down 4 in the string. As bad as it's been, he's only down 3 in the match. 7 in the match, Major. 7 in the match. $57 and 55 against playoff opponents this year. Season 9, 128, a couple of 126s, 123, and a few in the teens. He's 42 and 14 when he gets a 120 or better in a match. It's pretty good for four matches. There's a good ball. He splits 2 and 1, 2, 4, and a 10. Second head pin in the string, first split. Overall, 8 and 4 in the match. Oh, wow! What a shot for a spare! His first spare of the match. Go with one strike. You can't make a single pin. You make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. What a shot. What a spare.
Nico highlight reel.
Absolutely. That's going to be a good feeling. 57 the ball. Goes right. Collapses 7. Not bad. 1, 2 in the 10. Strike 9 in the first. In the first. Spare 7 here. In the 7th box, second string. Up 4 in the string. Up 1 in the match. His first lead. Just missed inside that time. Not by much. Sometimes it just takes you one ball to get you going. For a big mark like that. 8. Now the match is dead even. 72-69. Ari up 3 in the string. The match is tied. How many times have you said that the last 4 years?
I've lost track.
Number 2 seed. Spin 7. 1, 2, 8. Playing hide and seek behind the 2. 9th box, second string. 3 strings after this. Overtime. 1 string roll off. So somebody wins if we tie after 5. So close last week. Almost a 2 in one day. Last Friday. All right, clocks out the 2. 1 on the 8. The lead back in the match. Ari an 8. 80-76, up 4 in the string, up 1 in the match. Up against a spare lemon drop 1 from Charles Park.
Oh, I didn't put that lemon drop.
7. Just give him a 10.
Liebmann right in the pocket, up the wall. 4 got to fall, the 7 did not. In the corner, middle pin 5. Left of the 5, the 8, right corner 10.
This will be a highlight reel shot. He makes this as a highlight
Tough
reel
split.
shot.
Third hit to the string, second split.
Actually, if he's on the 5 in the pin, it hits the cap.
He tried. Didn't miss by much in that wood.
No.
Too accurate. A 10 box ties the match, hanging at the third, but good luck with this one. 7 to 10. No good. An 8. Low scoring string, 88-87. Like the first, it was close. 104-101 for Charles. Ari in the second, 88-87. A 2-finger lead for Charles Park, heading into the middle string. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class F Northern Conference Semifinals. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Paul Grant along with the laser, Jeff Little. 2-pin lead for the 3 seed over the 2 seed, Charles Park. Now that's $6, that's $7 that lemon drop cost him. He did pretty well otherwise in his sense. With basically 1 mark, if you want to call it a mark. I hit a 5 and a 7, the lowest score and a couple of 8s. Back to lane 3. Charles, thin hit, 2 and the 5, get the 10 to go. Now the 6 decides to fall down. What about the rest of them? 1, 3, 9, the cluster of 3 right corner, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right, starting the third. Good try, but too accurate. Go for the short 3. Forget about the 3 on the right. Go for the 4, 7, 8 on the left.
Yeah, get the count here. Get the count. Get the pins. Try to get a 9 here. Move on to the next box.
Takes a 7 instead to start the middle string. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A to Class F next season, look for some bowlers in the Southern Conference Class F next year for their first year in the Southern Conference. Contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Charles 67 and 59 against playoff opponents this year. Just hooks right, 6. Trying to split the uprights. 1, 3, 7, 10 on lane 3. What a shot, he got it! How about that one for a spare? 17 the ball through 2. Each have a spectacular spare. I got a 2-4-10 without wood. Look at that shot for Park. 4 spare of the match for the 3 seed. 17 the ball through 2 in the third of 5. Sometimes you can't make the simple ones.
Paul, when you make a shot like that, now you just got to stay focused, relax, throw a good ball here. Try to hit the pocket. Try to get a count here. I mean, if you get a split, you get a split. But at least try to...
He pushes 6, 7, not bad.
You'll take that every day of the week.
1, 2, the 8 behind the 2. Spare 7, 24 through 2 in the third. He has 2 7 fills in the match, 2 5 fills on his 4 spares. Front of the mark. Oh, just missed by a smidge. Can feel a breeze back here in that one.
It is kind of cold in here right now.
Excellent matchup, 2 versus 3, the 3 seed. Up by 2 up to 2. And that is a Paul Grant special. He leads 2-1 that department. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 34 through 3 and string number 3. Fifth 10 box of the match. Park on the right side, 3-9. Yes. Now he goes to left. Shots out.
Now that does
Four.
not that doesn't count as a lemon drop.
It will
right?
for you, Jeff. For you, Bull, though. Counts for you.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. if I do that,
Counts for Ari, too.
if I do that, I deserve it.
It is an optional. It is not a mandate. It is optional. I make a joke about it all the time, but yeah, we have a lot of families, like 16 or 17 families. I make no apologies. It all goes back to the friends you support, Candlepin Bowling Community. 7:41 through 4.
One more.
Approaches halfway point of the match. 2 cliffhanger strings, 104, 101. He lost his second, 88, 87, up 2 after 2. Hey, Pinette, can't get the 10 to fall. 2-4 left. Have Ari Liebmann shoot this one.
Oh,
First head Pinette, the string, first split.
we got this shot again.
Yep, Ari just made it a moment ago. Without wood. Can we see it again? Oh, just missed left. 2 in the 10. Field goal for an 8. The half ends up at 49. Oh, yep. Ari Liebmann starts his third string. Charles is done halfway through his match. Ari's only down 2 in the match. Lost by 3, lost by 1. Had a great first match of the season. Charles won 10-4. Number 2 seed out of Rita Lane's match, New Hampshire. Now the house is here. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2 on lane 3. Takes a deep breath and missed right. Sponsored by his own business, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Check him out on Facebook, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. 10% discount for Candlepin Bowlers. Or call 774-379-0740. 774-379-0740. Nice out for a 9. Up 2 in the string in the match. Once again, folks, guess what? We are dead even. Close, close, close all the way through. A brief double-digit lead in the first by 14 by Charles Park. It's been closer than that. Pretty much single digits all the way through. Mark Gallagher watching won his first round playoff. Travis Merrifield watching. Mario Meno had a good season watching. Stephen Richard or Stephen Richard, whatever your name is. Thank you for watching. Ari on the right side. 6, 1, 2, 7, 8, and back of the 2 again. Emily Reed rooting for Charles Park. Stephen, thank you for watching. Ryan Prowse, hello. Ari looks good. He got it. 8 goes down last. Matching Charles spared 19 the ball through 2 in the third. Right now down 5 in the string, 7 in the match. Afield will get the lead back in the match. Tim G watching. Great pinball machines here too. Paul Atkinson watching as well.
Hello, everyone that's watching.
On the bonus, left side 4, maybe 5. It's 5. The 3 falls. 1, 7, right corner 6, 9, 10. 24. 24 tied in the string, down 2 fingers in the match.
Opposite of a 10, 7, and an 8.
Harry, all but number 1. Jenna Ward from Maine watching. A great young bowler in the ladies division up in Maine. Come up to the ranks. Watch out for her. Jenna Ward watching. Danny for the commissioner watching. Ari in 9. Three's a wild. 3-3-3. 33-3-3 in the third. Down 1 in the string. A field goal in the match. Paul Gallant watching. Oh, Paul. Greg Guiar. Good to hear you, Greg. The soothing sounds of Greg Guiar on the stream. Donna McCarthy, thank you for tuning in. Ari on the right side again, 3. Fourth box, third string, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. What a great place to bowl. Great ownership, great manager, and Skeeta Burse, here in attendance.
Yeah, whatever his name is. It's
Skeeta Burse. Skeeta Burse.
No.
A lot of people just call him Skeeter. We don't even go for his last name. We just...
Mike Barter, hello. Marianne Joyce Dennis watching again. Marlene D'Agostino, hello.
Oh.
Lauren Grant Belmont watching. No relation. Good for her.
Wow.
Ryan, good to see you. All is well. Mark, I have been Heinigen watching. All right, what a shot that was, almost. Flew over the 6, wouldn't come down for landing. Nine, 42-41. Up 1 in the string, down 1 in the match. How tight can it get? It's been this way all evening long. Casey McCool, no banana splits tonight so far. Anthony Leonardi beat the number 1 seed Caitlin Zoro-Zolko Friday night, Lakeside Lanes, in the conference championship match. Alex Patton watching. Well, Alex, class act. The son of the general, Brian Patton, Justin Coachy watching, room for Charles Park. Andrea watching. Hello, Andrea. Good to see you. Corey Lisa, Mr. Candlepin Corner watching on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Mike Coombs watching. Hello. It's great to meet you in Sanford also recently, that house tournament. Great match that was. O.J. Martin, Jerry Newport III, G3 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 60 fans watching in person. $600 race for Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you very much. A chance for the 4-7.
Yeah, just you can you got that guide right there. So if you're gonna miss right.
This is the halfway point of the match. Liebmann missed left.
That's all right. Grab the 10. Grab
A
the
10 for the lead in the match once again. Area 9, 51-49, up 2 in the string, and for the up team time, tied in the match. Halfway through the match. 25 down, 25 bucks to go. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts, home of last year's ACST championship matches. Will it be here again? We'll see. If Jeff Liller goes to the ACST championship, it won't be here. If Ari Liebmann does the same thing, it won't be here.
Oh, thank you.
Ari wins tonight. They'll put a damper on that one.
That is true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Ari's new home house. The Legal Lane's closing. This is a new home house. So if he wins tonight, he plays Paul Campos, the number 1 seed, for the UP championship match. No Southern Conference this year. What a great match, Jeff. What a great match this is.
Oh, this has been a fantastic match. Very, very. It's been low scoring, but it's just been great. I mean, it's close. That's what you want.
Charles Park returns to lane 4. Zigs in the pocket. Look at this one. Wow, looked better than that, didn't it? Unbelievable. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. It's always football season in Candlepin Bowling. 7-10 corner post on the split.
If you can get on the right side of the 5, like Skeeter just said, you get on the right side of the 5, you have a chance here. I mean, it's a slim chance, but you have a chance here.
Push right instead. Right to left. 5-8-7. Not happy with that shot. Charles, an 8.
Now, my question is...
57 through 6, and the second half underway.
That is a split, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I was going to say, there is some cruel head pins.
Yep. A spread eagle plus the 5 is not a split. If you how much of the 1-8 or the 1-8-9, that's not a split. 2 goes, the 4 goes, the 7 goes. What about the 1? What about the 10? Missed inside. Both had their chances. 4 spares in the match. Ari has 2 spares, 1 strike in the match. And 8. Back-to-back 8s to start the second half of the match. Actually, a 7 and 8 make that.
I'm pretty sure I'm just going to
That
double
was the 8 last box, wasn't it?
I'm going to double check it.
Yeah, it was 2 8s in a row, that's right.
That's what I was saying. I was going to double check it.
Well, Jeff, we know you're not a droid now. You are not a robot.
No, I'm human.
64 through 7, the third of 5. Conference semifinals. That's a good ball there, but splits 2 and 1. Can't believe it. 6 right, 4 7 left. Got to hang in there. 3 up and hits, 3 splits. In the match, 10 hit and hits, 7 splits. 70% clip. Good effort.
There we go. I fixed it.
Wood gets in the way for a 9. 74 through 8. Tomorrow night's Class C. Opening round quarterfinals. Wakefield Bowlodrome, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Number 2 seed Craig Powers out of Legal Lanes. New home house, Wakefield Bowlodrome take on the 7 seed. Wakefield Bowlodrome's Ryan Billings. 7 p.m. live on the ACST Facebook page. Number 2 Craig Powers. Number 7 Ryan Billings. Tomorrow night live. Rebroadcast on Kennelton Bowling Network on YouTube. 4th split and 4 tries here in the 3rd for Charles. Set back leave. Yes, you can do. Pinning leads to winning. A 9. Spare 7 the second. Nothing before, nothing since. 83 through 9. Marks are hard to come by tonight. It is a tough house. You got to be in the pocket.
You got to be in the pocket, but eventually those splits actually might break up pretty soon for him. I mean, he does throw a hard ball here, so I mean, right now he is getting splits, but.
And keep in mind, new pins put in last year. They renovated the place over. And there's new sidewalls put on lanes 9 and 10 last summer. Hopefully get the rest done this summer.
Yeah, it's just Skeeter's just a one person that he can't do it all. He's trying his best, but he can't do it all. But hopefully, eventually,
what a try! He slides it down. 8-pin blindside spare. Needed that one.
That was a wonderful shot right there. Now you just throw the ball, take your time.
93 in the ball, the 10th and the 3rd. Had a lemon drop 1 to end the 2nd. To lose by 1. Won the first by 2. On the bonus, nice ball. 9, huge fill. 102, middle string, a sigh of relief. 104.87, back up to 102. 293 for the 3 seed Charles Park. Now Ari Liebmann starts the second half of the match on lane 4 here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass.
Dude, it's
July 27th, birthday day for me. 9-pin tournament, hosted by Jeff Little here. Contact Jeff Littles. New Facebook image. Little got hacked. This is Jeff Littles now. Real name is Jeff Little, the laser. Contact Jeff Littles on Facebook or myself. 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. shifts here Sunday, July 27th. Scratch 9-pin tournament. We'll do a handicap one next time.
yes, we will.
Ari Liebmann in the pocket, 7. Middle pin 2, left 4, right 5. Second head pin hit of the 3rd. 11 head pin hits, 5 splits in the match. Charles had a tougher road. That's right, 2 and the 4. It's tied at the half. Close matches seem to follow me, Jeff, wherever I go. It seems like.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I've been thinking.
Not I'd be tired, but boy, heart attack matches. It seems like 8 to match the box. 59-57. Ari's up 2 in the string. The match is tied.
Ari just has to find his way to get a mark in one of these 4 boxes. Just try to get a mark, because Charles got a mark in the 10th. So he's got to get a mark here, at least in one of these 4 boxes.
Charles trying to unclog this tie. I mean, it's an 8, 9, 9, spare 9. Dip your shoulder. Then they've done that. 1-3, wobbling 8 and back, 10 right corner. And a great sport for any age. A game of skill and challenge. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Get the word out. Look at a Candlepin gift card this Father's Day also. June 15th. Local bowling center. Took out 2 there. That's the 1 and the 10. The 9 box gives them the lead in the match. 4-10. Quiet here. Like a little sprint, long distance commercial. You hear a pin drop.
Yeah, it's really quiet in here. I mean,
No leagues here. The leagues are all done.
yeah, no leagues that are here. Peter's over here just relaxing, watching this match.
Appreciate him staying late for us to cover this match
Absolutely.
in prime time. Technically, the place is closed. He's a good sport though. Ari missed left for an 8. Can't get the lead. 2 8s for each bowler. To start the second half of the match, it's still a 2-pin lead in the string. It's tied the match. It's a pair of 9s, a spare 9 from Charles Park, and a 2-3 showdown for the rights to the F Championship match against the number 1 seed, Paul Campos. What a year he's had.
Ari's taking a little bit of a breather right now, trying to get his composure, get relaxed here. I know this game can be mentally tough and physically tough, but you need to just relax, take one ball at a time. Plenty of time.
He's hit 500 3 times this year, 34 and 8 when he's gone 500 or better. 42 and 14 when he gets a 120 plus. 4 times this year. There's a break, 1 of the 3. Take advantage here. 8th box, 3rd string of 5. Liebmann for a spare, missed it left.
That's right. You grab the 10 now.
10 gives him the lead in the match by 1.
You just forget about it. You move on. You just grab this 10. I mean, it's going to happen. You're not going to make every shot.
And that's a all grand special. Missed the second, make the third. They got 2 each in the match. Tied. He's up 1 in the match right now. 3 in the string, 1 in the match. Taking turns. Just his 4th 10 box to match. Charles has 5. Charles retrieving that wood. Thank you for supporting the Class F bowlers. Folks, they're trying to get to the next level. Please support the semi-pro bowlers. Crucial game for Candlepin Bowling. And they're thrilled about the coverage. Glad to cover all the classes. Honored to be here. Ari blocks over. It's going to be 5. And Canada, Corey Smith calls for the bucket shot. 3rd head pin into the string, not a split. 9th box, 3rd string. Got the 5 out of the way. 9 behind the 3, 3, 6, 10 in front, up against a 9. And 8 ties the match. Once again. Of course he gets named. Of course we're tied in the match. 83-81. Charles up 2 in the string. And for the millionth time tonight, it seems like the match is tied. I need Jeff to be a status to how many lead changes, how many ties we've had tonight. We had a lot of them.
I've lost track here.
You lost track.
Honestly. But he's against a spare here, 9 spare 9, so.
We need the Elias Sports Bureau here tonight. Ari in the pocket, 9! Thunderous shot, leads up to 10. Go right at it. 4th head pin, no splits the string. He missed 1 in the first on 9-pin conversions. It's against a spare 9. First spare, threw it away.
That one's tough.
Charles leads the match after 3.
That's a tough pin for him. The way he throws the ball, kind of like.
Easier for left-hander.
Yeah.
A 9 wasn't there. Disappointing string 90. 101, 88, 90. Charles Park wins at 102, 90. And he leads by 14. Actually, the biggest lead of the match anytime. Oh, it's 80. It's wrong. It's 85. That's wrong. 94. 94. Jeff made a second mistake tonight. I thought you're not perfect, Jeff.
No, I'm not.
So 94. So whoops.
Plus, it's also past my bedtime.
So it's 102.94 officially. We're just keeping these score. We're keeping the balls in their toes. Make sure they're paying attention. So he wins it by 8. Charles wins by 8. He's up 10.
Yep.
Not 14, up 10.
Yep.
293
Maybe I was trying to help Charlie.
to 283. 2 strings left. There's tight match.
I don't like dozing him off for a second over here.
No, that's why we verify the scores every 5 boxes. No scoreboard here.
I didn't even realize I put a 1.
We weren't trying to take pins away from you, Ari. It is not a conspiracy, Ari.
I didn't realize I put 1.
No conspiracy theory, Ari. All right, now a 4-string. Charles Park in the red shirt leads off on lane 3 on the road.
Yeah, I know.
Where he matches home record of 81-45. Had Bolt here last year in the ACBT Tour. Hooks it left on the 7. Held it too long. Then he had done that. It's a good second ball. Look at this one.
That's
A
why.
diamond plus the 8 to the left.
That's why how I don't understand how you can do the commentary, stream, and do the scoring, and never really mess up at all. I've messed up already twice.
I make mistakes too. It's not easy to do. We're doing the work with sometimes 3 people by yourself. 9 to start the 4th of 5 for Charles Park, the number 3 seed. Trying to get the championship match with number 1 seed Paul Campos. Against number 1 at week 5, he went 12-2, 553 to 491. Charles had 2 big strings, 128 and 122. Paul returned the favorite the last week of the season, week 18, going 12-2 against Charles.
I mean,
574 to 479, a thumping. Paul with a 120 and closed with a 146 to split the season series.
Wow.
14 each. Look at this one. 1, 5, 8, 9, 10. But interesting wood, 3 pieces to the right.
I mean, you hit the head pin here, full. You might get it all.
That looks good. Oh, too bad. Give him 2 points. No, the horseshoe leader fell down. Never mind. 8 pin left up. Imagine if they ruled they get horseshoe leader 2 points. Update the scoring system.
Oh, that's what we need more.
It's a 9. 2 9s to start the 4th of 5. He's up 10 in the match. Coming in. Great to work with you, Jeff. Class act yourself.
Yes, you too, Paul. Thank you very much. I was just looking at the thing. So the number 1 seed for this was 196 and 56.
Yep.
That's insane.
Madison River actually has the record for 215 and 37.
That's even more insane.
Justin Waters has gone 202 and 50. We had Dave Dorman a couple of years, 3 years ago, go 201 and 51. 1 and the 9. Trying to pick it off. Push left. Seems like a lot of times again tonight, like last week, the second ball seems to be tailing left.
Yeah, I watched that match last week, and you can tell right away when he kind of moves. When he doesn't stay straight, his ball goes that way. So it's always going to the left.
And that's why I like the shorter step approach of the 5 long steps. My friend George Gagnon in Salem in the 70s, 80s took my step from 5 big steps to 2 steps in a slide. My average went higher. After about a few months of practicing, average took off.
And
all over the place.
And that's what it is. But you
Everyone's
also
got their own style, though.
But you also don't want to change it every single time,
Right.
though.
Right.
If you find something, you stick with that. I mean, you might want to maybe move over a couple boards, maybe a board over to the right, board over to the left. But you want to just find your spot and just that's what you got to do. You just keep finding your spot.
8 in that last box, 26 through 3 in the 4th of 5. Conference semifinals, Class F in its first season. Boy, the Bulls are pumped up about bowling this tournament. Now I got the 9 out of the way. And it's really tense for these bowlers, but boy, it's valuable experience. Wouldn't you say so?
Oh, absolutely. This is you. So, I mean, first of all, people are watching you. Like your family gets to watch you on streams, friends, colleagues, other bowlers.
That's a big out for a 9. 5 did a little hop, skip, and a jump. 35 through 4 in the 4th for the number 3 seed, Charles Park.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, when I first started, and it was Class C was the first year, I was thrilled. It's great. You want people to watch your matches, stream your matches, see what you're doing wrong, stuff like that. This is awesome for these people.
Absolutely, they love it. Charles pushes left again. Not a bad lead. 8 and back, 1-3 in front. In this gorgeous must-see destination, 14-lane house, Harvard Lanes, 204 Ayer Road, A-Y-E-R, Ayer Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. Oh, just missed, not by much again. No mark half. The last 3 strings are on. No mark. He has spare 7 to start the match. He's only marking the first half, the first 4 strings. Actually, has spare 5 and the spare 7 in the second box territory. Only 2 marks in the first half. And 20 boxes. 9. 44 through 5. Yep. Ari Liebmann down 10 in the match. Starts his 4th string as the home bowler in his new home house here, Harvard Lanes. Beautiful ball, but a little full. 4-2 split. 8's behind the 2. 2-4-7 in front. 6-10 right. Charles, no head pin hits in that first half. On the 7 pin there, needs a big out. Taking turns, taking lead, back and forth. Charles has led most of the way. Second time meeting the share of 5 to start the 4th. Down 4 in the string now, matching the biggest deficit of this match, 14. Back in the first.
All you do here, Paul, is you just forget about that.
Get a mark.
Just get a mark. Forget about it. Put the ball in the pockets. Yeah. Put the ball in the pocket. See what happens.
There's a good ball there. 8, not bad. 5 in the 9. 5 middle, 9 to the right. A lot of people don't know the pin numbers. 2 red pins in a row. 1 split in that first box. 8 drop here in the second box. 4th string. Number 2C. Connects. Fair. Like we said, forget about the past. Yep. 5 box, no problem. Fair. 15 of the ball through 2. Right now down 3 in the string. 13 in the match. A strike to cut it to 3. 3 spares, 1 strike of the match. On the bonus, got the pocket, spins the 4 down. There goes the 8 behind the 2. 2-5-7, Wood behind on the split. Second spare 7 of the match. 22-18 at 4 in the string, down a touchdown in the match.
But Paul, this kind of split, I don't mind. All you got to do is he can get in between, right in between.
He went outside instead. Got the 7 out of the way.
Don't go there.
Yep.
But yeah, those kind of splits you don't mind. And you don't mind that fill. It was a 7 fill.
Ryan, thanks for watching. Ari gets a 10 now. Gets 2 more pins back. 32-26 up 6 in the string. He's only down 4 in the match. Charles Belanger, thanks for tuning in. Andrea?
Wow,
Andrea?
9:30, 9, almost 10 o'clock. You got people tuned in. That's awesome.
The coach, Lane Britton, watching. Bring back the coach. Class C next year. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10.
Hello, Coach.
Coach Britton. David O'Connor Jr. watching. Ari, what a try. Hit the object pin. Won't carry much. 7, 9, 10. My goodness.
Pick a pin and just shoot at it.
Jeff Little won Class C 2 years ago. Justin Majura won it last year and gave John Aloha Los a good run in the conference quarterfinals. Lost in last box. 7. Gives 2 pins back. Lead is 6 in the match for Charles Park.
39.
35.
35.
For Charles. 39 for Ari. Ari's up 4 in the string, down 6 in the match.
1 box to go.
Patty Sullivan saw you yesterday at Extra Lanes. Good to see you again watching it today. Great match yesterday with Aaron, the Rockstar St. Cyr, and Nick Leach yesterday. Steve DeLang watching. Josh Reel, the Realtor Rio watching. The Poet, you know it. Wood slips the 3 down. There goes the 1. The 6 domino together. 78, and you wonder if it's better standing. Let's see if we can give it a ride on the right side of that wood.
Yep.
Not a head pin as it fell from behind, but it is a split.
So I'm capping that piece. I'm capping that piece of wood like Skeeter just said. Cap it and see what happens.
You got wood behind, too. Don't forget, wood behind. Left side tip.
Yep, just kidding.
So I'm going to go right. He's going to go left, I think. He's going left. He's too accurate on the pin itself. We'll never know.
Hey, you just grab the 10 here, move on, sit down. I mean,
You're going to pin back here
Yep.
with a 10.
yes, you're going to gain a pen here with a 10 if you can do this.
It's a 9. No good. Out of the channel. 48-44. He's up 4 in the string, down 6 in the match. 15 blocks to go in the conference semifinals, Class F, first season, Northern Conference.
He actually knocked down 4 more pins on lane 2.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, take a video of that one, Nico. I was wondering why you said it counted. I didn't see that. It was out of the Pacific Ocean, so no good.
It's a piece of wood in the gutter. Toggles up over there. And what a beautiful split that is. Not a head pin.
A tightly contested match. Charles Park has the better average. Does both the Fast House Metro and Peabody. Ari Boulder, lead of lanes, National New Hampshire. Back to lane 4. 6 blocks, 4 string. Charles Park up 6 in the match. Down 4 in the string.
Very tight match.
There's a good ball there, but 2 perfect. Spread eagle, 3-6-10 on the right, 2-4-7 on the left. Less than 1% chance for Class F bowlers. Stats by Kenneth Moore Network, and that's his first head pin hit. And what do you get for it?
He gets a spread eagle.
Good effort. Wraps around the 6. Get 3 in the left now. Close match all the way through. Charles an 8 off the eagle.
You take that.
52 through 6 in the 4th of 5. He's trying to hang on to take on Paul Campos, number 1 seed in the F championship match. Just the Northern Conference this year only.
You take an 8 out of that. I mean, the chances of making that. Actually, I made that shot with you calling it one time this year
Left side, 4-2 washout.
against the Candyman.
High single overall, 146. High triple, 375. High 5, 571.
Pretty good.
Shots out the 4, wrong side. Bulls a kid start. Got back here 4 years ago. Raised at Lucky Strike Lanes in Lynn, Mass. I bowled there a few times when Candlepin Lanes, home house in Mass closed down. Spins back for the 1 and missed the 7 for another 8. 60 through 7, the 4th of 5. Ari a mark away perhaps from taking the lead back in the match. Charles does karaoke on Monday nights, not tonight though. Hobbies, Candlepin Bowling, and karaoke. Sing it, Charles. And then played lacrosse, football, baseball, soccer, basketball, and track. Good athlete, great shape. From Lynn, Mass his whole life. 31-year-old. Crosses over, 9! 7 pin, won't fall. And Wood turns around the wrong way. Now go right at the pin. Forget about that wood. No guarantee. Second head pin of the string. Head pin hit. For a spare. He used the wood. Oh! Almost got it. The ricochet. That's why I say go for the pin.
I don't think he was trying to go for the wood. I think.
And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. Costly miss. 70 through 8 in the 4th. Remember, he's down 4 at the half, up 6 in the match. Well, how about that match last Friday? Mike McIntosh attachment, the 5th seed, the 4th seed Steve Poulin, Bowl of Armor at Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Route 1. That was one for the ages.
Yeah, so I finally actually got to watch that whole entire match. It was just insane.
Won't tell the score, but it came the last ball, and it was 2 near 700s.
It was.
That's all we'll say.
Yep, it was unbelievable. If you have not watched that match, I highly recommend watching the match. It was probably one of the best matches you'll ever see.
2 full, 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe, never a charge. Candlepin Bowling Network, now 2,001 videos after tonight. A Space Odyssey. Another 8 for Park. 78 through 9. Could use a mark. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Don't forget Candlepin Corner on YouTube and 3 Ball Sphere on YouTube. Also, it's Steve Kelly, or at least Jordan Britton of Candlepin Corner YouTube. All free to subscribe. Candlepin Bowling Network, over 4,600 subscribers. Might get to 5,000 this year. 2,000 video semi-photo pro action. Something for everyone.
So he has made 2 marks in the 10s twice. The last, not this one, but you know what?
Not this time.
Get some pins here.
And lemon drop to end the second, spare 1, a spare 9 to end the third. Another 8, too many 8s at half, and a 7, I believe. No, 4 8s and a 10.
4 8s and
86, disappointing string. The second and fourth have got away. The first two are over average. 104 first, 87 second, 102 third, 86 fourth. 379 through 4. Ari Liebmann's got an opportunity here to get the lead in the match. Without a mark, he can take the lead in the match, heading into the fifth and final string. Down 10 coming to the string right now, down 6. Takes his time, rolls in the pocket, nudges the 2. It holds Wood behind the 2 and the 8 and back, 10 right corner. This can go on the split.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This can definitely go.
4 head pins, 4 splits here in the fourth.
I mean, just
Trying to send over, he missed in the middle.
grab the 2 here and move on.
Sounds like an owl in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ari gets a 9. 57 through 6 in the fourth to 5. Cuts the deficit from 10 coming to the string down to 5 in the match. 5 in the string down, 5 in the match.
I knew right away what that was.
Is that conveyor belt? Shoot.
No, it's the Baron. He's got to replace it.
Liebmann, nice pocket shot. Arms away, baby! Strike! Second strike of the match. Strike 9 to end the first. Strike in the 7th box. 4th string. Clutch. 6 to take the lead in the match once again. Finally, not a split.
You got 5 head pins.
5 head pins, 4 splits. That's how you avoid it. His spare fills 3, 7, 5, and 7. Full house. 3 spares, 2 strikes to match for the 2 seed. He's lucky to get 6. 1, 2 in back, 5 behind the 1, 9 back right. He has the lead in the match. Everything but number 1, a huge 9 fill. Both his strike fills 9 in the match. 76-60 up 16 the strength, 6 in the match. Aria 9. 70. Junction 85. 85-70 up 15 in the string, up a handful in the match. 2 bucks to go up against a pair of 8s. Then it's the final string. Overtime if we tie after 5. Another close match.
Yes, another close match. Overtime. Skeeter might give me the keys to close up.
I know, I was going to say, Skeeter's not going to be happy with that one. Ari stayed open half an hour late for us in this match. Ari, quarter, yikes. Not a spare, though. That's the 2 pin. Preston Schmidt, thanks for watching. Oh, good second ball.
What
Good
a ball.
5, 8, 10. Not bad on that second ball. Jim Dunlap watching. Jim Mazzini watching. Ari is 7. There's 1 back. 92-70. Was that a 7?
That's still 7. It doesn't count. It hit the.
Yeah, that's a 7. If it's
Hit the curtain and back, came back. That does not count. So it's a 7 box officially by rule.
That happens a lot here on 3 and 4.
So with 1 box to go in the fourth, he's up 14 in the string, 4 in the match, up against an 8. John Alosa watching. What a year he had. Donald watching. 6, 9, 10. Kevin Dietrich, hello. Matt Buffalo Nichols, Buffalo, watching.
Hey, my teammate for Wednesday night here.
Ari Maria, thank you for watching. Jim Trickett, hello. Ari takes the lead in the match, heading to the fifth. He's got the 3 right, 4 left. Eric watching, hello Eric. Nick, hello. Ari field goal for an 8. Wins the string 100-86. He wins by 14, and with 1 string to go, he leads the match for the first time after the string ends by 4. Charles Park was down double digits going to last match against number 7 seed Chris the Other Jones and won it going away with a big performance. 1 exciting string left.
383 for Ari, 379 for Charles.
That close, as usual, all night. Now a final string, back to lane 3. Again, overtime if we tie after 5. 4-pin lead for Ari Liebmann. The 2 seed leads the 3 seed Charles Park, who's leading off his 5th string. Beautiful ball, 8. 5 middle, 8 to the left. Can he get on the wood? He just missed outside. Wood got in the way for an 8 to start the final string. What a great season he's had. Can he come back to win it? Only down 4 coming in.
Plenty of time.
He beat Ari 10 points to 4 at Leda Lanes, 510 to 483. Another good ball, 9, maybe 10. Come on down. You're not the next contestant. The price is right. Wow. That was been his first strike of the match. Oh, what the hell?
There you go.
No problem, spare. 6th spare of the match for the 3 seed for Metro Bowl, Charles Park. 18 of the ball through 2 in the final string, maybe. He had 162 points. Ari had 165 points. There's a nice ball, but shoot accurate. Look at this one. 3-9, wood in between. Middle right, 10 right, left side, 2-4. A strange leave. 3 for 3 in that pin. This be something. Oh, what a try that was. No, it took the house down. To spare 5, 23 through 2 in the 5th. Every pin counts. Just missed by a smidge for an 8. And after all that, 31 through 3. Mark's hard to come by. 10 box is hard to come by. He has 6 in the match. Ari has 5. Park, left side, not bad. 6, 9, behind the 3 in front. 1, 3, 6 in Harvard Lanes. Harvard, Mass. Must-see destination of bowl. All the good watching. Oh, again, so close. There's so many by just a speck or so. Wayne Bullock had a good season. Thanks for watching. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. A 10. 41 through 4.
Now that's a good time to actually make it Paul Grant special.
Only if you win. Another good ball. Bounce away, baby! Breaks through. Strike. Turn, 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 turn. Timely strike like last week. He was down double digits to win the fifth over the other Chris Jones. 51.5 plus 2. Charles loves the fifth string in the playoffs. See what Ari Liebmann can do. He's up his biggest lead after a string ending. Up 4 in the match. 51 plus 2 from Charles Park. What an incredible match. Once again, God has blessed me with so many great matches the last year especially, and a lot the last 4 years. Thanks for having me with you tonight. And the laser, Jeff Little. He's up 383, 379, the home bowler in his new home house. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Starts his fifth. The mullet man curves right and backdoors. Look at this. He almost got a strike out of that one. Wow, what a crazy game. 3 pinholes up. Charles like ridiculous. Wow. Not even a head pin hit. Talk about going through the back channel. Can you take advantage? Remember this one, folks. Wow. That's an equal highlight reel. For a spare. Takes advantage. Unbelievable. 1 for 3 in single pinch. Stolen 9 drop on the corner side. Flop 9. Gets a spare. Right now up 2 in the string. 6 in the match plus the ball. Up against a spare 5 here and a strike in the fifth. They'll clear the wood out of the Pacific Ocean.
And not take out lane 2. Okay,
we're
good.
Not take out lane 2 this time, yeah. The mullet man. Charles like, how come I can't get a break like that? On the bonus. Missed the pocket. Comes back for the 4. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. We saw this earlier. 15 through 1. Up 7 in the string. His biggest lead in the match. 11 right now. But it's a spare 5. Takes a deep breath for the second time in a row. Got the 7 out of the way. 1, 2, 9, 10. Tense, tense, tense. Close, close, close. All evening long in prime time. Nice out for an 8. Through 2 completed blocks in the final string, it's 23-23. Tied in the string. He's up 4 in the match. Up against 8, 10 and a strike from Park. Liebmann curves right. 1, 2, 9, 10. There goes the 2, maybe no. He's sponsored by his own business, Ari's Pro Drain and Cleaning. 10% discount for Candlepin Bowlers. 774-379-0740. 774-379-0740. Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Also on Facebook. Beautiful ball. Oh, just missed. On the 10.
Operators are standing by, but they're not really standing by. They're sitting down.
That's right. Operators are sitting down, not standing by. 774-379-0740. Does a great job. Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Also sponsors the Women's 220 Doubles event, sponsored by Candlepin for Cancer, September 6th. $250 to the prize fund. Thank you, Ari. In the Atlantic Ocean, that time for a 9. Gains a pin back. 32-31. Up 1 in the string. Up 5 in the match. In the final string of the match, unless we have overtime. And Skeeter likes overtime tonight.
Skeeter will be sleeping in the downstairs.
Liebmann, beautiful ball, points away, baby! Strike! Huge! 3rd strike of the match! A stolen spare 5 in the first, a clean strike in the 4th. 42-41, up against a 10 here, and a strike in the 5th. What an incredible match! And that's his first head pin into the string. They've been hard to come by tonight.
Good time to hit the head pin.
A strike. He gets a break again. 7-1-5-7. Charles like, can I get a break like that? Wow. Huge break again. Wood to the right. You got to hit that 3 pin on the right, Jeff, probably, right? kind of hard to go full on that, right? Wood's too deep to hit that 3-pin down.
He might be able to actually cap this. If he can cap it and the pin at the same time, it might actually bounce over.
That's what he does. He caps it, and the 5 won't go.
I mean, that was a good chance.
But he had 3 strikes in the match, all with 9 fills. Better than the average pro at 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, 51 through 4. Up 14 in the match. On 9 in the box, 60 half. Class F, folks. Class F. 60-51. Up 9 in the string. A baker's dozen in the match. 5 blocks to go. Charles Park on a big strike fill here. Back to lane 4 to wrap it up. 5 for each bowler. Thank you for watching all evening long. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable. Get the word out. A game of skill and challenge for any age. Charles in a stride, 3. He's like, where's my backdoor action? Big second ball. A good one, just missed a 3. Huge 9 his strike. All 4 strike fills combined, all 9 fills. That's awesome for the Class F bowlers. Ties the string, 60-60, down just 4 in the match. After all that, a 10, 70 through 6, 4 blocks to go before the Mullet Man wraps it up. Unless we have overtime.
This is unbelievable. This has been great. I mean, it's low scoring, but you know what? It's been exciting. Very exciting.
Second 10 box of the string for Park. 8 in the match. Off to the right, just 4. Tough one here. Get that head pin, hope for the best. He does, and leads at the triangle, 5-8-9. Excellent try. Try to clean it up here. Move on. It's going to at least 1 mark to advance, more than likely, to the finals. And 8. 3 blocks to go. 78 through 7. And we was down 11 or so on that last string against Chris the other Jones and won it by double digits this past week. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. On YouTube, free to subscribe, never a charge. Park right side 4. Used to bowl in a fast house Metro ball, tougher situation in Metro. He's held his own today though. 1-5-8-9. This rarely goes. We need at least 1 mark. 2 would help. A 7, 85 through 8. One mark can get him. 1 mark can do it. 2 would help. Ari cheering him on the way it should be. Beautiful balls. Look at the light hit. It looked like a better than that. 5-1 split. 5 head pin hits in the 5th, 2 splits. Most head pin hits in any string. Now must mark in the 10th. Got a good out here. Mark in the 10th. Nine. 94 through 9. Final box maybe this season. A mark would certainly help. He won the first by 3, led by 2 after 2, led by 10 after 3, was down 4. He was by 14 the 4th, down 4 coming in. Must mark here, more than likely. Steals the head pin, not a head pin in, not a split. Wood in front, 3-6-9 behind the 3. Gonna get this one. Could it be a season-ending spear? It goes! Clutch spear the 10th. 104 on a ball. Just like last week's final fifth string in the quarterfinals. Marking big time down the stretch. 2 spares, 1 strike in the fifth. Big sticks here. It's only 3. Ouch. Good string. 107. 3 strings over average. 2 strings the 80s. Hurt him. 486 for the number 3 seed. It may not be enough. 5 blocks to go. Ari Liebmann controls his destiny for the rights to play Paul Campos in a 1-2 showdown for the Class F championship match. We had a 5 box or so earlier. Right now it's tied in the string. He's up 4 in the match. A bad box gives Charles Park a chance still. .103 ties the match to get overtime. 43 in 5 boxes for overtime. 44 in 5 punches his ticket into a championship match. Liebmann, Horseman 6, 9, 10. Not a split, obviously. Didn't think they had been. Consider the washout. Shots to the 1. That's awful. Tough break. That's good news for Charles Park. Try to grab 3 here. Left side. He does. And he gets the big 3 for a 7. Huge pins. 4 blocks to go. 67. He's up. He's down 3 in the string. He's up 1 in the match. 4 blocks to go. Now he needs 37 and 4 to advance. 36 for overtime. 35 or less. Charles Park advances to the finals. Crossing over, 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right, 7 left. Decent wood. Jeff, where are you playing the wood here on the split?
No, I might go a little bit higher than the red line.
Jeff, right?
Yeah. I mean, the way he throws his ball, that's probably where I would be going.
For a spare! No!
Just get the pins.
And a tough 5-7 split. Head pin in a split, that box. Big stick here. 8 field goal makes it interesting. Matches the box, 78-75, down 3 in the string, up 1 in the match. Instant classic, low scoring but tight. He's up 1. It's a 7-9, the spare 3. 29 and 3 to advance. 28 and 3 for overtime. 27 or less, Charles survives. Four, 7, 8. Mark built the truck. A Hancock will see him Thursday night, 7:15. The number 2 seed, Class E North against the 4 seed, Todd Holbrook. Live on the ACST Facebook page from Boulder Armor in Portsmouth. Thursday night. Don't want to miss that one. Ari pushes left. 5 up. 1, 3, 6 behind. 5 and the 9. Big pins here. James Thomas Canfield. Hello. Carol Wallace. Ari 8 makes it interesting. 83 through 8, 2 10s. We go to sudden death. A 1-string roll-off. A mark to win. Dave Peterson, good to see you as always. Preston Schmidt, hello. 7-pin only. Dave, been lucky to be so many close matches all year. Mike Kent watching. 2 overtime matches, Drew Steele overall in history. Back in 2019, Mark Ritchie part of one of the 2 bowls. Peter, the other one was. Ari needs a big out, or he'll need a mark in the 10th. He's all 6. Big out coming. He gets 9. Must mark now. That close. 1 box to go. 94, 92. He's up 2 in the string, down 2 in the match. Up against a clutch spare 3 from Charles Park. Wasn't happy with that 3, Phil, but he had a lemon drop to win last time. In the first round. Must mark. He's got a chance. Big break. Charles can't believe it. 5 in the 8. Wood to help. Huge break. Had a big 9 drop from back channel earlier.
That's definitely not out, I don't think.
That wood, I believe, is in place. Skeeter will take a look at that one. It's coming down to this ball, folks. The season on the line. A championship shot here.
And that's definitely not guaranteed because
Does not mark. Charles Park can't look.
now it might be guaranteed.
That's guaranteed.
He's just got to hit it. He hits it. Hits it straight on. He's got it.
Jacob Myers watching. Linda Burnett, hello. Ryan Robinson watching. Here we go. For the championship. No! Charles Park can't believe it. Stunning finish. Oh my goodness. Liebmann robbed. That was like the shot. Steve pulling against Mike Beck and Judge Tax. Man, Charles Park can't believe it. He's stunned. He wins it. 107-101. Charles wins by 6 this string. 2 fingers in the match. Wow, wow, wow. It'll be a 3 seed and a 1 seed in the championship match at a neutral site to be determined. Charles Park can't believe it still. Wow. Tough break as Mike watches. Ari Liebmann, good attitude about it though. What an incredible match. We'll get the scores on the screen, running totals. We'll talk to the bowlers here before we sign off. Charles, score sheet. Incredible match. Thanks for Jeff Little helping out also. We'll talk to the bowlers here in a moment. Let's get these scores up here. And you got to feel for Ari, but Ari did get his bounces earlier. Charles didn't get the bounce he wanted, but he got the bounce at the end. And Charles did not hit out of the park tonight, but boy, a win is a win is a win is a win. And once again, Charles Park are marking the 10 box to advance to the conference championship against number 1 seed Paul Campos. Charles 104-101, Ari 88-87, Charles 191 to 189, up 2 after 2. Wins it by 8, 102-94, 10, 293-283. Ari takes the lead after 4, 100-86. But Charles gets the last laugh, 107-101, and wins it in a stunning performance, 486 to 484. Instant classic. Give it up for the F bowlers competing in a big stage here.
Yeah.
3 fans that are here, but hey.
It's a little late.
Ari,
Yes.
that shot should have gone. Now, you got a lot of bounces early in the match, but boy, that one
Yeah,
looked like it was dead on.
I mean, that's Candlepin for you. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I wonder
What
if
can you do?
that cap was good in front if it would have gone if you hit that cap.
Maybe. It probably would have been. Or if I hit the red line on the wood to the left, it probably would have gone.
Well,
But
this is a fun match. It was low scoring, like a 3-0 football game. It was exciting all night.
Yeah.
It was no big lead, nothing bigger than 14 either side.
yeah, it was. That was an intense match. I was dealing with my hair, dealing with Charles bowling good, and boy, that was rough. But it was a good match.
Does it give you good experience, good for next season or next tournaments coming up in a situation like this in a tight match?
I mean, it can. The more you bowl tight matches, the less nervous you are each time that you bowl them. So it's a lot like stage fright. The more you do it, the less of a anxiety factor it becomes.
A great season. You get robbed that last shot, lost by 2 darn pins.
Yeah, it's all right. I took second place for the regular season, so I'm cool with that. For my first time ever doing ACST and my first year bowling. So
Talk about your business
going
here.
back.
Talk about your business here and your discount for the Candlepin Bowlers.
So yeah, it's Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Everything for your drain needs. Your poop is my gold. So, just give me a call and they'll give you a 10% discount if you guys are a
And
bowler.
that number 2 times.
I don't know the number. I don't. Yeah.
8675309.
Yeah, right?
All right, good luck.
Hey, thank you, Paul.
All right, you missed karaoke tonight, but I did a song for you.
I appreciate the singing over here. I miss karaoke, but it was an intense match. I like my last match and this match comes down to the wire every time. As I'm trying to battle with getting into my own head, I have friends, I have people that tell me just get out of my head.
You have a lot of fans in the stream rooting for you tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people I love to death because they support me no matter how much I'm not doing bowling well. They support me when I'm doing bad. They support me when I'm doing good. And they give me encouragement every time, and I love them for doing that.
It seemed like every single break seemed to go his way, especially the last couple of strings. But that 9 drop there, incredible. He got the spare.
Yeah, that 9 drop after they hit the 10 pin, I was just unbelievable. I'm throwing a good ball, and I'm getting the punch out, so I'm not getting the drop I'm looking for. And to throw that, but to get back on it, throw that spare in the 10th, really got me back to focusing on the
And
match.
that 3 feel good enough to win by 2 points. You got to feel relieved. You couldn't believe it. You think you still won?
I was with that three fill. I was skeptical. I didn't know what was gonna happen. And with his last leave at the end, I thought it was a sure thing he was gonna win. But I guess it was on my side tonight, and I'm glad to come out with the win.
Now you take on number 1 seed Paul Campos. Your thoughts on that neutral side match coming up soon?
It's gonna be a good match. I both good when I went Exeter and against him. He both good when he gets a match. We're both good on opposite houses. So it should be a good match. Should be like this match and like last match. It's gonna come down to what between me and him.
You split the season series 14-14. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
And you won the lemon drop pool 7-0, I think. Or 7-1.
Yep. That's my goal to donate and hit the 11 drops every time I bowl a match now.
Hey, lemon drop got you won the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, and then they helped me out in this one to help me go out to win.
Yeah, 'cause you got a lemon drop and then got a spare afterwards too, right?
Right, exactly. So maybe I need the lemon drop to get the spares nowadays.
All right, okay. Thanks a lot. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you.
Charles Park wins a thriller from Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock from Wakefield Bowlodrome, Wakefield, Mass. Class C action. Number 2 seed Craig Powers. Number 7 Ryan Billings. Before we go, ladies and Jeff Little, love the Candle for Cancer shirt.
Thank you.
What a match. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, this was an unbelievable match. I'm glad people actually watched this. We had 40-something people
More
watching?
than that, yeah.
So thank you for supporting these F bowlers. They did a tremendous job. This was an instant classic, right down to the last ball.
Third match, last 4. It's down to the last ball for me. 4 or 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure. Are you okay after all these?
That's if they follow me. Vegas doesn't like me. Vegas doesn't like it. I kill all the odds.
Tomorrow you got another good match.
Yeah, Ryan Billings, Craig Powers, and Trucker, Mark Milliken, Todd Olberg, Thursday night.
Wow, you got your hands full. I mean, like I said, always thank you for doing this for everybody. I love calling matches with you. I just love that everybody's supporting these guys. I mean, 40-something or 50-something people watching. That's awesome. It's almost 10:30 at night.
And catch the rebroadcast on YouTube on Kenneth Bowling Network. Subscribe free. A Space Odyssey 2001 videos. Give it up for these F bowlers. Paul Grant for Jeff Little saying so long for now. Thanks again for watching this great and unbelievable game. The Caleb from Bowling from beautiful Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Check it out. Thank you.
I think Cheryl said about 13 times walk, but hey.
I do it all the time.